Welcome back to my channel everyone. My name is Akshay and I'm a student pilot and I'm going to take you on a journey of becoming commercial pilot. So in today's video we are going to discuss how I chose my flying school and what are the factors I looked at while choosing my flying school and what factors you should look at while choosing your flying school. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and let's get started. India is a country where there are a lot of flying schools churning out a few hundred pilots every year. This little guide would help you in selecting the flying academy best suited for you to make your aviation dream come true. There are certain factors to consider while selecting a flying school. These factors will help you to avoid frauds in aviation. Consideration of training environment, aircraft and instructors will ensure that you get through your training quickly and easily. Cost. Learning to fly isn't exactly cheap. You must first compare the aircraft cost per hour amongst flying schools. Different flying schools have different rates due to different aircrafts, maintenance and fuel at places. The cost also depends on private versus government flying institution. For example, Bihar Flying School, a government institute, one of the cheapest rate in the country. However, you should be a domicile of Bihar to take advantage of the scheme. Cost also depends on the type of aircraft. Some old aircraft have lower rates as compared to new aircraft, which are generally more expensive. Number of students versus number of aircraft. This is the most important aspect should drive your search. This will ensure that your flying will go smoothly. You need to ensure that the flying school has more aircraft versus number of students. For example, if there are 5 aircraft and 20 students, each aircraft caters for 4 students. That will ensure that each will get good amount of flying. This will lead to smooth and quick experience. On the other hand, if there are only 4 aircraft and 100 students at a flying school, then it will take longer time to finish the training as now each aircraft will have to cater for 25 students, which will end up costing you more ultimately. Location. Choose to go is also an important criteria. Location can affect particularities like hostel accommodation and distance from the home. Geographically, you should have a flying school located such that it has less terrain and varied weather system. This will ensure your safety as well as smooth training operations all year round. Some would argue the benefits of quiet and uncontrolled airspace. However, I believe that there is more to be gained by flying at a controlled airspace, where you get used to working with ATC and managing heavy flying environment. But keep in mind that due to the same reason, it could take more time to finish training. DGCA approved. It goes without saying the flying school in India should be approved and recognized by DGCA. It is an Indian government body which deals with the aviation related licensing. The flying school should have adequate infrastructure, the faculty should be well trained, experienced and knowledgeable. There should be modern training facilities like simulators for single and multi-engine aircraft, so that you don't have to hop from one institute to another institute. Safety. One of the major concerns for students as well as their parents is flight safety. So make sure to ask about safety measures undertaken and inquire about the things related to safety. There should be officers specially dedicated to flight safety. There should be a separate engineering section approved by DGCA which take care of training aircraft and their maintenance. I recommend you before attending any flying school, you ask the school and current and former students that following questions. For school, how long training take? How many students do you have? How many instructors do you have? How many aircrafts do you have? Refund policy, hostel availability and cost. To students, did you pay the price you were quoted? Did you finish the time frame you were quoted? Quality of aircraft. I would like to conclude by saying that there is no one best flying school in India. However, these points that I said and discussed with you will help you in choosing your flying school, which will be best for you.